Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. If this is your first time coming to my channel, you're welcome. I hope you will learn a thing or two from visiting my channel. Let's go on to making this recipe. So for this recipe we need plain flour, we also need granulated sugar, we need brown sugar as well, we need table salt, bicarbonate of soda, that is baking soda, we need butter, vanilla, chocolate chips and eggs for this recipe. So in a bowl we're adding the white sugar, the brown sugar, also adding salt, and also going to be adding melted butter. You want to make sure you melt your butter completely before adding it to this recipe. Adding vanilla as well, and we're also going to be adding egg. We're just using one egg for this recipe, and after that you're just going to mix it together. You want to mix it and make sure they're properly incorporated. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please support me by subscribing to my channel. I upload new recipes every week. Thank you. After that we're going to be adding our flour and our baking soda, and we're just going to sieve it to make sure it's properly incorporated. And after that we're just going to be mixing it together. You want to also mix it together to make sure it's properly blended together with the rest of the ingredients, but we're going to be using a different spoon. I forgot, so I'm just going to be changing to a spatula. So just as I'm using the spatula, you can see you just want to mix it together to make sure all the ingredients are properly blended and incorporated together. You can see how lovely this looks right now. So after that we're just going to be adding our chocolate chips to the cookie dough, and also going to be mixing it properly too. You want to make sure each chocolate chips can be found in each cookie dough, so you're just going to mix it properly together. And after mixing it, we're just going to leave it to rest for a bit. So now we're just going to be covering the cookie dough with a foil. You want to make sure it's properly covered because we're going to be popping this in the fridge. You want to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and you can see it looks good. You can see how solid this looks right now. This is the consistency you want to achieve. That's why we'll pop it in the fridge. So the longer it stays in the fridge, the better, but you can leave it for 30 minutes. After that, you're just going to be scooping it and putting it into the baking paper. You can see the baking paper I'm using is the previous baking paper I used for my granola recipe. If you haven't checked my homemade granola recipe, please check the recipe. It's a lovely and healthy granola homemade recipe, and I'm very sure you will like it. So you just want to make sure you space your cookies so that they don't get stuck together. You see they're properly spaced, and pop it into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. You can see they are melted, they are baking very well, and you can see this looks beautiful right now. So this is how my cookie looks like. They are good, they're properly spaced, and they look lovely. So this is how my cookies look like. Just gonna break it to show you how it is. The chocolate chips are properly incorporated and they can be found in each cookies. You can see how beautiful this looks right now. It's crunchy, it's chewy, and it's nice. Thank you for watching.